and see if this helps. Hey everybody, I'm gonna, as usual, wait. Delete. Okay, I'm gonna see if this one helps. Okay, Tia, now is it working? Because everyone's messaging me they can't hear me and they can't see me. So is it working now? Can you hear me and see me well? Hey everybody, on the last live, for whatever reason, it wasn't working very well. I think it was because I was on my iPad, so I'm on my cell phone now, and I want to make sure that you can all hear me and see me pretty good before I get started. And we're going to wait for just a few more people to join. Hey Crystal, on the last live, people were having problems hearing me and seeing me, so can you let me know if you can hear me and see me as well? Hey Ashley, on the last live, like I said, people were having problems hearing and seeing me, so can you hear me and see me, Ashley, Crystal? Tia says she can, but on the last live, I think, what's her face said she could see me. Okay, cool. And we're going to wait for just a few more people to join. And then I'm going to tell you guys about the time that I just, like, this is so embarrassing, you guys. I debated with myself for a little while whether or not I was going to tell you. But then I was just like, fuck it, y'all, my girls. I'm going to spill all the beans. Okay, awesome. So we're going to wait. I did have a few people inbox me. Don't start without me. I'm trying to go find it now. Hey, Yoselin. Hey, Crystal. Okay, awesome. So the problem was my iPad. Fucking iPad. Cheap shit. All right, awesome. So we're going to wait for just a few more people to join, and then we'll go ahead and get into the story. Again, this is so embarrassing, but I love this group, and I love to tell you guys about all the embarrassing shit that happens to me. All of my stories be real true stories, y'all, and like, oh my God, y'all just won't believe what happened. Okay, cool. I think I have her. Oh, wait. Awesome. I think she just joined. She was like, don't start without me. I always miss it. Hey, girl, you here now. Everybody, what y'all doing tonight? Fucking iPad. I know. Team Android all the way, even though I have all Apple devices. Fuck Apple. Okay, cool, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the story now that she's here with us. So this is so embarrassing. So every time I try to tell this story, like, I have a hard time to finish the story. So I'm going to try to just make sure that I include all the details and not skip over any parts. Like I said, all of our lives are true stories about real shit that we really went through in life, okay? She really is this crazy. That's true. Okay, cool. So have you guys ever had anything embarrassing happen to you while getting the mushu? Because that's what this story is about today. This is the time that I made a no-no on his pogo. It's some really embarrassing shit that happened to me during the mushu. Hey, Laura, I just want to apologize to you in advance for some of the stuff that you're going to hear. Hi, Lizard, Lizette, Corvette. What? Hi, Lizette, Corvette. Oh, hi. Anyway, so if you're a family member, an aunt like Laura, Eva, Michelle, I want to apologize to you guys right now for what y'all about to hear. This is going to get real nasty, so if you don't want to hear me say it, this is your time to leave. Hey, Lizette. Hey, Elsa Bear. Hey, Elsa. I guess I'm not seeing everyone that y'all are seeing, so when your friends join the live, say hi to them so I can know that they're here and I can say hi back. Hi, Tuesday. Hi, Courtney. And we have a few more people joining. I have like these back-to-back notifications of people joining, so I want to wait for just a little second to make sure everyone gets in before I start. Hey, boo. Hey, Rosalinda. If you guys are just tuning in, say hi so I can say hi back and I can know who's all going to get this G-Smith. Okay, cool. We'll get started. Hey, Lily. Right, leave now or forever hold your tits. Hey, girlfriend. I hope you're well. Look so cute. Thank you. I'm a hot mess right now. I just got off of work and like slapped my hair up and threw on a t-shirt. Hey, Helen, I just want to warn y'all right now. This is the disclosure. It's about to be way too much information in here, and it's about to get real disgusting and real personal. Hey, Sheila girl, I'm glad you could find a new one. The last one was just like really screwing up. Okay, y'all, hide your kids, hide your moms. Like, this shit's about to get real. Hey, Tiffany girl. Hey, Skeezer. All right, hide your kids, hide your mom. Like, shit's about to get real. If you are a family member, I'm sorry you're going to hear this. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the story, okay, y'all? Because I'm going to try to get it over fast because it's really embarrassing. And since we always telling true stuff, like, in the middle of telling y'all, I get so embarrassed because, like, bitch, I was there. I remember when it happened and, like, the whole thing. So, like, it's really embarrassing. Okay, so I have this guy friend. Hey, Meche. Hey, Meche. I have this guy friend, right? And I call him my buddy because y'all know, like, we butt buddies or whatever. So, I have this guy friend, right? And I only call him for this. Now, if this would have been, like, my husband, it probably wouldn't have been so embarrassing. But no, this was just a guy I was messing with, being a little thought bucket. And I had no business calling him up for his booty. Yes, but it's real life. Girl, yes, yes. Michelle and Eva, Tia tagged y'all, but I want to apologize right now because this is a nasty story. And make sure your kids and husbands ain't around because I'm so embarrassed about it. So, hey, Mercedes. So, okay, so I call up my butt buddy, right? And I'm like, okay, because I've been single for a while, so I have the right to do that. So, don't fucking judge, okay? So, I call him up. And like I said, if this would have been Courtney, I'm excited, girl, because you know these crazy things that be happening to us. So if this would have been my husband or something, it would have not really been that embarrassing. But because he was just some guy I was getting the booty with, had to put headphones on, Jocelyn, because you know it gets real. So since it was just some guy that, like, I was just getting his booty or whatever, like, I was, like, really, really, really fucking embarrassed, all right? So I'm at his house. We getting the mushu. I'm glad you getting D down. No, this is a past story, girl. It's lonely right now. It's real lonely right now. Do you have a friend, Dad? Matter of fact, everybody watching, go post my picture on your page and be like, she's single. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Shaquina, hey. Hey, Shaquina. So I'm at his house, right? And I'm there to get his booty. So, you know, hey, Jasmine. So I was wearing something like kind of scandalous, right? As always. And so I'm in like my little shirt, my little bitty shorts and my little t-shirt, my little spaghetti strap, like barely covering up anything, bitch, because I came to take shit off. Like, okay. So anyways, we getting it on, we getting the mushu. Now, I hate to be giving y'all too much information. Nah, I really like giving y'all too much information. But in this situation, the reason why I'm gonna mention that I am like a heavy, big time squirter is because it's a need to know for this story. Like, I am a big time, like, just 5 seconds of sex and the bed is soaking wet. Like, I really can't help it. Like, I can go pee 20 times before sex and still during I will squirt all over the place. So this is just need to know information for the story. Spill the tea, bitch. Okay. So we getting the mushu on, right? And like I said, I wasn't trying to be nasty. Like, you need to know this for the story. So we getting the mushu on, and we in the bed, we getting on, so it get like real wet. And like I said, that's a normal thing with me. So he starts talking out his shit like, yeah, it's real wet, like, you like that, like, you like this, right? So he talking out his shit like he think he just doing some real shit, right? So, and like, I can't help this, you could be bad or good, but it's coming. So hey, Erica, hide your kids, hide your man. So, okay, so we getting it on. Someone tell me when it's 7:30 because I leave for work, but I don't want to miss this. So, go speak, sister. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Save that moolah on the L. I don't get that. Save the moolah on the L. But I'm going to speak my story, girl, okay? So, anyways, okay, so it was like real wet. So, he talking all his shit like, yeah, you like that. Like, you like that. I'm in there. In his man voice, I'm in there. So then, okay, so so we getting on, and this guy getting wetter, and it's getting wetter. And like I said, that's just a normal thing with me, so nothing was suspicious. So, yes, Courtney, yes. Okay, so that's a normal thing with me, and nothing is suspicious. So, okay, so the bed is like soaked, right? And we done. So he gets up, and he gets up and Tiffany, I'll add you in a second. Hold on, girl. So he gets up and he goes to the restroom to clean himself, right? Now, we were doing it in the dark, so he didn't really see nothing. We were doing it in the dark, so he has a master bedroom. And the restroom is like right there in his bedroom. So he gets up, he goes to everything's normal, okay? Except it's just like soaking wet. And that's kind of normal too. So he gets up and he goes to the restroom and he starts to clean himself. But he's in the dark. And he closed the door, but he left it kind of cracked, I guess. So he could see a little bit. But you can't really see in his restroom whenever the door's kind of closed. If the light's not on, and he didn't turn on the light, and he doing the lazy guy thing, you know, they get up and like clean themselves in the sink, bitch, like, you know, halfway clean yourself. So when I got up off the bed, I noticed that the fucking bed was fucking covered, like in that whole little spot I was in, bitch, it was not no water splash, bitch, it was fucking blood. Like a bitch started her period during the mushu, and it was just like bloody fucking murder. It was bloody murder, right? But y'all, it gets worse, okay? I know, girl, killed it. Bloody love. But it gets worse, y'all. It gets worse. Bear with me now, okay? So I noticed I started my period. But obviously, he didn't notice because he got up. He went to go clean himself in the restroom. And he was in the dark. And he was in the sink. And he talking all his shit to me like, yeah, a nigga was in that. A nigga was in that. We not going to be able to lay in them sheets. They wet. They wet. We not going to be able to lay in them sheets. Talking all his shit, right? So I'm like, oh my God, like he's still talking his shit. He didn't mention nothing about my period. So obviously he didn't catch on to my period, and he cleaning himself, and he in the dark, he not paying attention. Like he doesn't know that this is period blood, and this is not like the kind of wetness he thought it was. So like, oh my God, okay. So he in the restroom, he cleaning himself, he taking a little minute, whatever, in the sink, and he's still talking about his shit, so I could hear, like, what's going on. So if he was to leave, I would have heard him. So I'm like, fuck, what should I do? Now, I've been here before, like I said, we already been buddies, so I know that he keeps all his clean sheets. Girl, you trying to pull a switch. Damn, I won't lie, relate, girl. Born and born again. So his sheets are under the bed, folded up, because he has like this much space under his bed with the rail or whatever. So I know that he always keeps his clean sheets down there, and all of his sheets are the same. Like he got white sheets and they're all the same. So I was like, fuck, he didn't notice. So I could really just switch the sheets, because he keeps talking about how we ain't gonna be able to lay in these sheets afterwards, right? Because it's so wet, because he did his thing, right, y'all? So I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna switch the sheets. Like I know where the sheets are. I'm just gonna switch the sheets. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna switch the sheets. So I grabbed the sheet off the bed and I start like rolling it up, right? Because bitch, I'm gonna get rid of the evidence, okay? I'm gonna get rid of the fucking evidence. I start like rolling up the sheet like this. Hey, Myra. I start rolling up the sheets and rolling up the sheets. And okay, the way that his room is set up, like outside of his room, in his room he has a window, and right outside that window is the parking lot. So when I pulled up, I parked right outside the window. So I already had it in my mind, like, bitch, I'm gonna change the sheets, I'm gonna wrap up the sheet. I was like, what do I do with the sheet? What do I do with the sheet? Like, I don't want him to know. Like, I don't want him to know. And so like, oh, Myra, what did I miss? Girl, I was getting the mushu, starting my period. He didn't notice. He was in the restroom in the dark cleaning himself. So that's where we at now. So I pull out the sheets and I start like rolling it up like this, because I'm finna hide these fucking sheets, because he not finna find out, because I'm so embarrassed, right? So I'm finna hide these sheets. So I go like this. And like I said, in his room, he has a window, and the window is facing to the parking lot, and I parked out there. So I was like, bitch, I'm finna roll up these sheets and I'm finna stick them out the fucking window. And that way I can make up an excuse to leave and go to my car, and when I leave, I can grab the sheets and like take them with me, bitch, and like destroy all evidence. And all his extra spare sheets, they're all white sheets, and they under his bed folded up in a pile. So I was like, I'm just gonna put these sheets, I'm just gonna get another sheet and put it on the bed, and he'll never notice, right? So he in the restroom, I can hear him, and it's only a matter of seconds that I have, because you know niggas don't clean themselves well. So I'm like, oh my God, okay. So I'm gonna put a new sheet on. So I put the new sheet on the bed, I wrap up the blankets, I stuff it out the window, and it's just like a matter of seconds. So he's coming out the restroom, and there's a new sheet on the bed. So I'm like, okay, he's not gonna notice, right? So then I go and okay, so I noticed that I had like blood on the inner of my thighs too. So I try to play cute and I slowly walk to the restroom, but really my thighs are closed because I don't want blood to drip anywhere else. I'm so fucking embarrassed. But like I said, since he was cleaning himself in the dark, he didn't notice. So then he comes comes out of the restroom, and the lights are still off in the room. The lights are still off in the restroom. But you could still kind of see around, but you can't see everything. Like, you could see his body there. You could see if he moves or something like that, but you couldn't see, like, the blood on my thighs, for example. So I go in the restroom, right? And I want to go in the restroom and make sure that, first of all, when he was cleaning himself, he didn't leave any, like, red around the sink or anything like that. Because, like, bitch, I'm going to clean that up, too. Like, I'm destroying all evidence. I already threw the blanket out the window closer to my car in the parking lot. So that way, bitch, like, when I leave, I'm going to destroy all evidence. Okay, Tia? Hashtag destroy evidence. So, okay, so I go to the restroom. He didn't have nothing on the sink. He didn't have nothing, right? So I have the lights off, and I have my phone with me to look around the sink to make sure he didn't leave no evidence nowhere from when he was cleaning himself, because he obviously didn't notice, right? Finish her. You funny girl. So, okay, so I was like, okay, so now I have this blood in my legs. Like, I have to come up with a way to, like, clean it off of me, because I came in some skimpy little shorts, and, like, he's gonna, like, notice if there's blood on my legs. So I was just like, fuck, I'm gonna jump in the shower real quick and act like I just want to clean myself or whatever, right? Now, normally I would spend the night, but, like, in this situation that I started my period, like, bitch, I gotta go, but I gotta clean myself first, because I can't come out the restroom with blood. And, like, even if I wipe myself in the sink, like, bitch, like, no, I have to, like, really wipe myself, because if y'all are anything like me, I have to put my head on my forehead twice now. If y'all are anything like me, when your period comes, bitch, it comes. So I was just like, if I get in the shower and clean myself real quick, it'll buy me a couple seconds to make it out the fucking house and get the fucking sheet that I threw out the window and, like, make it the fuck out of here, right? So it didn't soak the mattress, bitch. No, it didn't soak the mattress, but I think it's because he got some real good sheets, girl, and it had just happened. So I think it didn't really have time to penetrate through the sheets, because as soon as he got up, I seen it, and I pulled it off. Like, bitch, it probably did leave a little spot. I didn't really pay attention that good, but it wasn't no big spot like it was on the blanket. Anyways, I'm in the restroom, right? And then I was like, hey, and I stick my head out the door. Now, all the lights are still off, and he just laid back in the bed. He didn't say nothing. So, obviously, he don't notice nothing. So, I stick my head out the door in the restroom, and all the lights are still off. And I'm like, hey, I'm finna clean myself in the shower real quick, like, if you don't mind. He was like, nah, go right ahead. I was like, bet. So, I get in the shower, right? And, like, in order to try to, like, eliminate some of the blood flow, so when I get out, I can make it out of the house in time, like, I get into a full squat, right, to, like, go in there and click. Like, hold on, let me show y'all. Okay, so I'm in the shower cleaning myself, and I'm, like, cleaning myself, and I, like, get into a squat like this, and I, like, put my hand in there, and before that happened, let me tell you, I'm in the shower, and I'm, like, cleaning myself, and he comes into the fucking restroom to take a piss. Now, he still didn't turn the light on, but he came in to take a piss, and have you ever had that, like, blob come out of you on your period? So he's sitting on the toilet taking a piss, and I got this fucking blob just come out of me, and I'm in the shower, and it's this fucking blob of blood on the floor, and he heard it when it hit the fucking floor, and it sounded like something just like bloop, you know? So he was like, what you doing in there? And I was just like so fucking embarrassed, because I looked down, and the fucking blob of blood, it's like a gucky blob like you get sometimes on your period. The fucking blob of blood is right there on the fucking floor of the shower, and his shower is not like one of those like adjustable thingy ones, so it's just like right there where it's at, and I tried to like maneuver it to go to the blob so it could like go down the drain, but bitch, it wouldn't go down the drain, and I didn't want to kick it because like it's just nasty. So I like tried to scoop up the water and like drop it, and scoop up the water and like drop it, and he's like making his way out the restroom or whatever, right? So I'm like, okay, he's gonna leave, he's not gonna see the blob, he's gonna leave, he's not gonna see the blob, right? So then finally, after doing this a few times with the water, like the blob goes down the drain, and then scoop it up, bitch. I was it's nasty. So I'm like doing like this to make the water like hit it hard and like it can go down the drain. So bitch, he made it out the restroom, bitch, soon as the water went down the drain. So like now that's whenever I hit the squat like this, and I try to like clean everything out of there, so that way like it won't happen no more blobs, and I can get all the blood and guts out just in time so I can make it to the like out of his house, right? So okay, so I do all that, girl. Oh my god. That's why I be having a hard time telling y'all about this shit, because it be really, like, it be real. So I get out the restroom, right? I get out the shower, right? Okay, I clean myself, and y'all know if y'all, like, clean yourself really good, you got a couple seconds to put your tampon in or whatever, or at least a minute to put your tampon in or whatever before the blood starts flowing again. So I'm like, okay, cool. Okay, cool. Now I just got to make it out the house, right? So I was like, fuck, I ain't got no tampon, I ain't no pad. Like, my period be bad, like, on the first day. So, like, I was just, like, really worried I might not make it to my car. And, like, if blood drips down my leg while I got on these skimpy-ass shorts, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? So he had these napkins in the restroom on the sink. So, bitch, I grabbed a piece of napkin. This is my napkin, for example purposes, even though it's a diaper, bitch. Y'all feel me? Roll with it, okay? So, you can't use tissue because it dissolves so quickly. But the napkin was kind of thick, you know? So I was like, okay, I'm going to roll up this napkin and go like this. And I rolled up the napkin like this because I'm going to make me a homemade tampon so I could plug it in. Bitch, because I got to do something because I got to make it out the fucking house. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I rolled up my napkin, right? I rolled it up like this. Hey, Michelle, you at the end of the story, but go back and watch it. I roll up my napkin like this. Now, okay, this is a lot bigger than the napkin was, and I'm really not that loose. Or at least I try to act like I'm not. So, but y'all get the idea. So I like shove the napkin in there because I'm finna make it out this house. He not finna catch me motherfucking slipping. So I put the napkin in there and I'm like, okay, I gotta go, right? So, so I think I get away with it, right? I think I'm getting away with it. So I leave, right? I leave. Haha, improvise, plug it in. So I leave, right? I leave. So I'm like, hey, Giselle. So I'm like, okay, whew. Okay, bitch, you made it out of that one, right? So I'm on my way down. Y'all haven't even heard the embarrassing part. So I'm on my way out, right? And I'm walking kind of like funny because like that napkin was kind of thick. I didn't realize that 2 napkins was a little thick, right? And so I'm like, okay, so... So I'm walking like kind of funny. It kind of irritates me. He's still talking this shit like, yeah, I did that. So I leave. And when I'm going out of the apartment, this is the part that kills me. When I'm going out of the apartment, the fucking maintenance man is walking. Like, he has a step to go down and then turn and then go down again, right? And y'all remember what I did with the blanket, right? So when I'm going down the steps, I'm like midway down and I see the maintenance man down there coming up the steps with the blanket. Like, he must have seen the blanket go out the window and he's fucking returning the blanket. I don't know what he was gonna tell this guy, but he had the blanket with him. He was walking up the steps like he was gonna go back up steps and tell the guy like about his blanket or whatever. Like, I don't know what the fuck he was. I was so embarrassed. Oh my God, I was so embarrassed. I had to act fast, so I see the maintenance guy coming up the steps and he got the blanket like, okay, remember I rolled it up, so he got the blanket like right here, rolled up. And I don't know if he seen what was in the blanket or he just picked it up, rolled up because he seen it come out the window and he just tucked it on his arm and went outside like upstairs to go be like, you know, my nigga, you can't throw blankets out, or I don't know what, bitch. But he had the blanket like this, so he's coming up the steps and I'm coming down the steps and I'm midway down the steps and I see his ass midway up the steps. So I'm like fucking paranoid. I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. Like, I almost got away with this and this fucking man, this guy is gonna bust me out. So I just see the maintenance guy, and what do? I grab the blanket and I start running down the steps. Because I'm so embarrassed. Like, I don't want him to say anything to the guy. I don't want him to take the blanket to the guy. Like, I'm so fucking embarrassed. I just start like running down the steps because like I want to get to my car. I just want to get to my car in peace. I'm gonna cry because I'm so embarrassed even telling y'all about this story. I see the meanest guy walking up the steps and I just snatched it from him. I snatched it from him and started taking off running because I was so fucking embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. So then, hell yeah, I intercepted that hoe. I was going for the touchdown. I was running. I got in my car. And I fucking drove up. And the meanest guy, you could see, like, when I grabbed it from him, he was like... He didn't know what was going on. I'm so fucking embarrassed, y'all. I'm getting hot telling y'all this story. So I'm like, oh my God, this fucking maintenance. He not finna bust me out today. I'm finna get away with this shit. I get home. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, you guys. I fucking cried. Like, I fucking cried. I was so fucking embarrassed. So then I make it home, right? And it's like, it's kind of late now. I live like an hour away. I made it home. I'm so embarrassed. I made it home. And the dude, like, he never said nothing, right? Did he ever mention anything after? No. He never said anything that day, right? But then the next day, he texts me. Oh my God, I'm so hot because I'm so fucking embarrassed. The next day, the dude texted me. He was like, hey, you left out of here so fast. Like I said, I always spend the night. So he was like, you left out of here so fast. Like, was everything okay? What'd you do with the evidence? Bitch, I took it, bitch. So anyways, next day, dude was like, you know, you left out of here so fast. You didn't stay the night. Like, what happened? Did he ever ask about the wet sheets? No, what's funny is he never asked about the wet sheets, but it was normal, like, because I told y'all, like, I always, it's be like just a puddle all the time. So I know he keeps his sheets under the bed. So all the time, if it's that bad of a situation, I just change the sheets. So that part, I guess, wasn't abnormal. Just the next day when he noticed that it wasn't in the dirty clothes, he should have said something. But no, he didn't. But what he did say was the next day, he was like, you know, you left out of here so fast. Like, what happened? So I was like, my bad or whatever, I had to go, something came up. Because if he didn't notice, and like, I worked so fucking hard to get away with it, like, I wasn't finna put myself out there. But at the same time, like, if any kind of clues was left or whatever, like, I didn't want to be lying. So I was just like, something came up, so that way it could be like not very direct. And bitch, he was like, yeah, I figured something bad came up, because when I went to take a shower this morning, and then he sent me a screenshot of his shower, and it had like 3 fingerprints on the wall, of like 3 red fingerprints on the wall. Bitch, he had 3 red fingerprints on the wall. So I guess, like, at the end of the day, the point of my story is like, bitch, don't lie, you're gonna get caught. Like, no matter how much you go out your way to hide the shit, like, you're gonna get caught. Like, bitch. Oh my God, y'all. I was so embarrassed. But I never said nothing back. I was like, the fuck? And I never said nothing back out of that, because, like, y'all just don't, I was so embarrassed. Perla, Michelle, Fat, Jessica, Darrell, you might have to go back and watch it because it is over now, but I just wanted to share with you guys this fucking embarrassing story that happened. Something like that happened to me, but he knew. Has this kind of stuff ever happened to you guys? Exit now. After all that, yes, girl, after all that I did to hide it, he gonna send me a picture of my 3 red fingerprints in his shower. I guess I didn't think to, like, check the shower, like, for evidence, because, bitch, I was so proud that the blob went down. Wish you could see my face, bro. Girl, I once dated a 45-year-old, and we did anal after he took me to dinner to Panda Express. Oh my God, I should tell y'all about my anal experience. My mom's watching. Hold on. Never talk to him again. Right, girl? Abort. Oh my God, I should probably talk to y'all about my anal experience, but that's just too real. But yes, y'all, that is the story, and I'm just glad I was able to share this with, like, I turned red telling y'all this story and started crying. Like, my face is still hot. I know you probably can't tell because I'm black as hell. Can I honestly say it happened to me? Never tried it again. Yes. Bitch, I burned the sheets. Yes, it's happened before. I thought I was the only one, girl. You never show up again. Yes, girl, never go over again. Block his ass. It's his fault because niggas ain't shit. Girl, niggas ain't shit. You're right. Blame it on him. Oh my God. Then he texted me and asked if I knew where his sheets were. He never asked me what happened to his sheets. Oh my God. And I never thought about, like, it probably a little bit probably seeped into the bed. I never really thought that much into it. Oh my God, y'all. But yes, that's it, y'all. Since I have y'all here, hey Selena, you missed it, but please go back and watch. It was hilarious, and I'm so embarrassed, but I'm glad I got that off my chest. Since I have y'all here, though, before I get off, I want to tell you guys about some of the contests and things that we have going up. I have had a horrible experience before with a tampon. Forgot that bitch was in. Oh my God, Courtney, you have to go live and do a Chisme time and tell us about that time. Like, I dare you to, Courtney. That is too fucking hilarious. You too, Myra. I dare you to come live and do a Chisme time on our page and tell us about that story. Oh my God. It was with Jose. That's even funnier since I know him. I bet the maintenance man told him. I wonder if he did, because the maintenance man was just looking at me like, what the fuck? I wonder if the maintenance man knew, or he just only knew the blanket was out the window, because it was still rolled up when he bring it up. It was like a little one rolled, but it was for the most part real rolled up. Bitch ass racist maintenance man. I know, black ass maintenance man. Y'all know at the end of Scooby-Doo's, they be like, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for those meddling ass kids. That's how I felt. Like, I almost got away with it if it wasn't for that meddling ass maintenance man. Oh my God, if you guys have any stories about funny, crazy, scary, sad, any kind of stories that's happened to you guys, please go live and tell us about it. Hey Amber, you're tuning in late. Go back and watch it. But like I said, if you guys have any stories, crazy, funny, embarrassing, sad, go live and tell us about it on the page. Make sure you hashtag #ISlayChisme Live or Bosses Chisme Time so you could tell us about it. But Courtney, like, you better fucking go live and tell us, because that's so fucking funny. Oh my God. But yes, let me tell y'all right before I get off with you guys about some of the things that we have coming up. You know, we have the Islay Cinco de Mayo contest coming up, and if you guys use just go ahead and put your pictures and hashtag it Islay Cinco de Mayo, or wait for the post and save your picture so you can leave it in the comments. And we'll tell you how to win that one closer to Cinco de Mayo. And then before Cinco de Mayo, we actually have a gift basket giveaway that's going to be filled with makeup, liquor, and probably some sex toys and a little bit more. We'll give you information about how you can get in on that raffle for the gift basket. The tickets are really, really cheap, and it's worth it because it's over $200 of products in the basket that we're doing. So make sure that you guys stay tuned for that. So it's the gift basket coming in. I want to say we're doing that in April. And then May, we're doing Islay Cinco de Mayo. I'm not sure if Tia's going to be doing an Easter, a Mother's Day, or a 4th of July giveaway. So Tia, let us know about that in the comments. And so make sure that you guys staying up to date with us. Again, if you guys have toys, my favorite word. I know with the toys, we always get the most reaction. Like, people participate the most. So we wanted to make sure to throw some good makeup in there so it could be worth your raffle ticket. We're thinking $10 tickets for over $200 worth of products, makeup, sex toys, alcohol bottles, and all of that will be in that one basket. So we want to make sure that everyone finds out about that. If you have questions, you can comment in the video, I want in on the raffle, or you can comment in on the video, how do I get into the Islay Cinco de Mayo challenge. If you guys look at our cover photo right now, and click view photo, you can see she did like a rainbow with the pot of gold at the end with green at the top for Cinco de Mayo. That was Angel, and she won. So she won cover photo, and she won the eyeshadow palette, the bomb ass eyeshadow palette. Was it Nubian palette? I don't remember what it was called, but she won that. And then for the Cinco de Mayo, we're giving away some more makeup, bomb makeup Letha's doing. And then we're doing the gift basket, and then Tia's probably going to do 4th of July and Easter for her giveaway. So make sure that you guys stay tuned. And if you have questions about those giveaways, leave your questions in the comments. We'll come back and answer them as soon as we have all the information. Girl on fleek makeup, you got me hooked on the video the other night, by the way, the makeup one. Yes, Tia does awesome makeup, and I'm always promoting her. She's always telling me to shut up, but inbox her if y'all want your makeup done, because she doesn't do it too much expensive. Get off so I can go watch. I got you, Selena girl. Okay, y'all, so again, it's the Cinco de Mayo one coming up. Tia's doing 4th of July or Easter, and then I am doing the raffle. So make sure that if you guys want in on that raffle, it's going to be a big juicy ass basket full of goods. So I am gonna let you guys go now. Thank you for tuning in. My face is like not ready anymore, so I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. But thanks for joining. And hey, if this is your first time watching our Chisme Live, we always do juicy stories. If you haven't seen the last ones, comment in here below and say, I want to see the other Chisme videos y'all did, or I want to see the other live videos y'all did, and I'll go and tag you in to the one that has all the links on there. But okay, bye y'all. You ain't gotta go home, but Tiffany and Selena are kicking me off, so y'all gotta get out of here so they can watch. Bye y'all. And if you like this live, make sure that you leave your crying laughing faces so everyone around can know to come and watch it. Hey Samaj, I'm getting off so you can go watch it now. Bye guys, love you. Thanks for tuning in. Well fam, no embarrassment here, just laughs. We fam. Okay, Tuesday, we fam, so we good. All right, bye guys. Hey Samaj boo. Bye guys. I'm gonna go ahead and exit so y'all can watch it, and make sure that if you want to know about the Easter basket, the 4th of July, the Easter one, the 4th of July, the raffle ticket for the goodie basket, and the Islay Cinco de Mayo that this nigga just texted me. Niggas ain't shit. Ain't text me all day. I'm sorry, y'all. But okay, bye. Tag me in the videos. Okay, Tiffany, I'm going to go and tag everyone who puts tag me in the videos. I'm going to go and tag you in this post. And on the post, it has a link to each and every one that we did so far, so that you can go back and click them all one by one. Or you can click on the hashtags in this video in the comment part of the video where it says Islay Chisme Live or it says Bosses Chisme Time. You can click on either one. But it's probably easier if I just tag you in them. So leave a comment that says I want to see the rest of the other videos, and I'll go and tag you in the other Chisme videos. But okay, y'all got to get off before Selena and Tiffany beat me up. All right, bye guys. Bye. Thank you.